Welcome back everyone. I hope you're doing awesome. I wanted to share this recipe with you. I made a super creamy moisturizing face and body cream. This cream is very moisturizing. Even though it's thick and creamy, it is very lightweight at the same time. It's not going to clog your pores and it's going to leave you feeling so moisturized. So I'm going to show you exactly how I make this. So let's jump right in. And if this is your first time watching any of my videos, you are welcome. My name is Esther and I make DIY natural hair and skincare videos, and I have a bunch of other helpful DIYs on my channel that you would also enjoy watching. As always, I will have everything I use listed in the description box along with all the measurements, so check that out, and also feel free to make substitutions and adjustments that work best for your skin type. I'm going to start out with my water phase. Basically, I'm going to combine all my liquids together and water soluble ingredients. So I started out with aloe vera juice. Aloe vera juice is simply amazing for your skin, as well as distilled water and colloidal oats. Colloidal oats basically is just oats that have been ground into a very fine powder, and I'm using this because I have eczema prone skin, so it's so moisturizing. But feel free to leave this out if you don't want to use it. So now you want to weigh your jar that has the liquids. You want to do this because when you heat your container, it's going to evaporate. Some of the water liquid is going to evaporate. So once you measure this, you measure the liquid with the jar, you're going to take note of that weight. So that way, whenever you finish heating your jar, you can make adjustments for whatever was lost. With the colloidal oats, it's not going to dissolve completely. You're still going to have some little bits and pieces of particles, so don't worry about that. Whenever you're mixing your cream, everything is going to blend nicely. Next is the oil phase. You're just going to combine all your oils, butter and waxes together. I have a blend of hemp seed oil and green tea infused oil. You can use any combination of oils that you like. These oils are so lightweight and they absorb very quickly into the skin. For the green tea infused oil, all I put some matcha green tea in a tea bag, and I infused this in some grapeseed oil for a few weeks. However long you want to infuse is entirely up to you. So that's what I did. That's what I'm showing you here. So I combined the green tea infused oil with the hemp seed oil for my blend of oils in this recipe. I used a different emulsifying wax for this recipe. I tried the Olivem 1000 and I actually liked the results better than the traditional emulsifying wax, but feel free to use any one that you prefer. So I'm going to combine all the ingredients for my oil phase next. You want to heat both containers on very low heat until all the oils and waxes have melted and they're about the same temperature. So that's what I'm going to do next. Once heated up, I checked the temperature using my temperature gun, and you want the temperature to be within the same range of each other. And then I added my aloe vera gel. I used some processed aloe vera gel, some organic aloe vera gel. You do not want to use fresh aloe vera gel because it's going to be too difficult to preserve, even with a preservative. So it's okay to use processed aloe vera gel. Just get some good organic processed aloe vera gel. So once added in, I'm going to add the rest of my water phase. This is the best part when combining the liquid to the oil, and I've already made the adjustments for the water that was evaporated. I did that off camera. So whatever water you lost when heating, you just make up the difference. So now I'm going to use my stick blender to get everything well blended. This is what the consistency looks like after about 3 to 4 minutes of mixing. So it is watery, it is very light, but don't worry about that. It is going to thicken up eventually. So all I did, I just set aside the mixture for about 10 to 15 minutes so it could thicken up. And this is what the consistency looks like. It came out really nice and creamy and thick. If you do not want a very thick consistency, then just make adjustments to your ratio of your wax and your water. It came out this thick because of the Olivem 1000, because it's also a thickener and emulsifier. But I love it. I love it for my skin. So next I'm going to add my preservative. You do need a preservative for this recipe because of all the water that was added. I used Optifen at 1%. I decided to use my whisk attachment so I could mix the preservative and fragrance in the mixture so that everything could be well blended. I did this for about a minute or two. I also scraped down the sides just to make sure everything was well blended, and this is what everything is looking like so far. This came out so good. It is so moisturizing on the skin. It is on the thicker side, so of course you can make changes, substitutions. Don't feel you have to use every single ingredient that I used, but of course you want to use the green tea at least. This is what it looks like. It is thick, but it absorbs so quickly into the skin and it's not greasy at all. So I'm just going to put this in my containers. This batch was for 17 ounces of product. What you want to do when you put this in your container, you want to leave this open for several hours. You want to make sure all that water evaporates. You don't want to put your lids on right away, so just wait a few hours before you put your tops on. So you would use this like any other moisturizer. You can use it on your face, you can use it on your body. It is very fast absorbing. It's not clogging on your skin. So it is going to feel lightweight. So even though it's thick and creamy, it feels very lightweight. So that's how you would use this. You can use this in the morning, at night, however you want to use this to moisturize dry areas. So I'm just going to show you how I use this on my skin, just to show you how quickly it absorbs. I applied a small amount of cream on my hand and just massage that in, and it absorbs so quickly and it feels so soothing on the skin. So if you have dry, irritated skin, patchy skin, this is one recipe to try out. Or if you just want a really good moisturizer, then go on and try this recipe out. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet subscribed, and also please like this video because that really helps me out and it lets me know that I'm making videos that you enjoy, and it really helps me out as well. And if you have any questions, reach out to me in the comments and I'll do my best to answer your questions. And I will see you in the next video. Until then, be well and take care. Bye bye.